Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the Generator Founder Series Spotlight. My name's Troy Vossler, co-founder at Generator, and today it is my honor to interview Alex Chequim, founder and CEO of DigiFarmz. So welcome, Alex, and thanks for joining the interview today. Maybe
Thank
to
you
get
for
started, Alex, please introduce yourself and your company. What do you guys do?
awesome. Thank you for the invitation, Troy. Thank you, Jack, as well. So I'm Alex Chequim. I'm founder and CEO of DigiFarmz. We are an agronomic intelligence company. So we are helping farmers, agronomists, ag-retailers, transforming. It's a platform, a digital platform that turns agriculture data into actionable insights. So actionable insights, I mean like orientations for agronomic management, full of algorithms. We have over 20 years of proprietary field research, and there's a lot more coming, like all the risk mitigation and something more.
Very cool. Tell us about your current status, however you want to define that. It could be your traction, revenue, notable customers, financing, how much you've raised. Give us a sense for your current traction.
Okay, so DigiFarmz started in Brazil. So we launched the solution 2020. Commercially, we are active in Brazil. In 2021, where we started in Paraguay, and now we are entering the US market after 2.5 years of validation here. So we decided to run through pilots and some field trials here to understand better the market and show the results. And now we have 1,000 farmers using, not in the West because we are just starting here, but in South America. We are expanding through strategic partnerships there and here. We address two. We have two products, one for farmers and one for ag retailers and co-ops. And we've raised five, not a little more than $600,000. So we saved equity so far for the moment that now we are starting to scale up. And that's the moment that we are now. So we are moving to a next round to accelerate the expansion and scale the second, and third innovation waves here in the West and South America as well.
Excellent. Congrats. Where is the company located?
So in Brazil, we have an office as well. Paraguay, we only work remotely through local partnerships. But here in the West, we have an office at the Research Park, the U of I, University of Illinois, in a building called Enterprise Works. That was, part of the introductions some of the introductions that we had during the acceleration through Generator. And we also have an office in Peoria and Peoria Next. That is, it's an hour far from here, but there are some connections and some partners over there as well. So two places. But we have partners in Indiana. We are running pilots and field trials in Iowa, Tennessee. So we are in the Midwest, basically focused in the first moment in row crops.
I love it. Why, when you think about, I'm going to describe this question as, why Illinois, or maybe more specifically, why Champaign, why Peoria? You mentioned some of the partners you worked with, Peoria Next, Enterprise Works. Maybe elaborate on that, Alex. Why Illinois, and then why Peoria, and why Champaign?
Great. So we analyzed several regions. So we've been through, West Coast, East Coast, some, potential partnerships in Florida. We had some opportunities in California as well through Thrive. So it's a SVG program. So, but we know that, and we realized that the U.S. corn and soybean belt, it's the place that was very important for us. So then we after that we decided to have some meetings here and understanding the market, and everything happened. So it's everything really drove us to be here. So all the partnerships, all the deceleration, some other companies that started to ask for some pilots and other things. So it's very important because we have now, and it mostly because of the kickoff we had with generator acceleration. So we have a lot of networking. We open some doors. We have local guys supporting us. So it's amazing. Very good.
Nice. Remind us, when did you go through a generator accelerator?
At the cohort in the AgTech acceleration, there was in cohort 2023. Yeah,
All
it's
right, so the 2023 Illinois AgTech Accelerator powered by
yeah,
Generator. Big shout
yeah,
out to our partners, Sarah Ventures, and all the support
yeah.
that they provide that. Alex, tell us more about your Generator experience.
So I love to talk about generator because a lot of people ask me. I've been talking to some guys from South America that are like trying to you know uh, trying to understand the local economy and how agriculture is running here. And sometimes when they are startups, they asking me about some programs, and Generator provides a lot of hands-on. So it for me was great, very strategic, and high relevant connections. So we could bridge gaps between like being a proved Latin America ag tech company, but becoming a market ready for the West. So for all this first connections to understanding the market, understanding the entities and everything. So the program gave us access to incredible network and all the doors that was open at the time and keep being open. So we are the Jack Mark is awesome. We have other guys from the staff of the generator staff that is helping us, but Jack Mark is very close. He is here in Champaign as well. So it's been a good partnership.
I love it. How would you say the accelerator helped you the most?
So I believe that the most by challenging our assumptions and sharpening our vision like a U.S. market strategy. So well, we had we had at that time a strong product and already traction in Latin America, but the program helped us to adapt our position and to refine the way and understanding better how the market works, better communicate the business to investors and potential partners, even tailoring the deck and the value proposition and everything. So it was very, very, very important for us. And again, the networking was amazing, all the connections. Yeah.
I appreciate hearing that. And definitely, I appreciate the kudos and the shout out to Jack. Jack's just a tremendous asset. He now formally leads our agriculture practice group at Generator as we continue to build out, that network and expertise. Um, Alex, what advice do you have for entrepreneurs and founders considering an accelerator program?
So that's a great question, Troy. So first, it must be connected to their moment. Okay, so depends when they are. A specific acceleration or accelerator will be more suitable for them. So we've been accelerated by Google, by Generator, by Plug and Play, and other programs in different moments. And so, but in general, I would like to say that it must be truly aligned with your industry and stage. If we try to summarize, so it's something that you have really clear goals. More prepared and open you are, the more value you'll get, and it must be one all in. You need to focus. It's hard to to build and make a startup scale up. So if you are trying to do everything at the same time, it's not easy. So think about what are the value propositions that the acceleration will be providing, and also the moment that you are and how they are agnostic or focus in your industry. So for sure, those are the most important points in my opinion.
Yeah, good answer. So now thinking back at your time, 2023 Illinois AgTech Accelerator powered by Generator, what was your favorite part of the program or perhaps your favorite connection that you made?
Okay, so um, I believe that the most valuable valuable part. I love the mentor swarms, that were amazing. Of course, very intense. I've said to Jack that it could be like a 1 week skip 1 week and then the other week, So not every week, but it was amazing. Like we were, instantly, connected with wide range of people, different like agriculture professionals, but also local business, some mentors, some investors, guys from different areas and technologies, So that gave us, like a fast, meaningful feedback and open doors that, would have taken months, years to reach, on our own. So it was very, very good. Some guys that we are working now that we are, like building things and they became friends. We met in those, mentor swarms. It's one of the best things for us,
That's
and the
great
first
too.
time that I had that.
I love the mentor swarm's always been one of my favorite components of the program, and just knowing that not everyone you speak to is going to be a perfect fit, but when you're in a cohort of five or so companies, knowing that when you go around and meet so many dozens and dozens of quality people, positive serendipitous things happen, and so it's always good to hear that that was your case as well. My last question, we always ask this at the end of each of these interviews. If you had one ask for the audience, maybe it's an introduction or an investor, a customer, advice, what would it be?
So, two points, two important points. We are actively looking for or looking to connect with partners. So, like any kind of investors that are looking to like a place to put their money. In the moment that they understand that agriculture is different, agriculture has long cycles, but we've been working in DigiFarmz since 2015. So we saved equity. We focus in first developing a great product. Second, put the each foot in one strategic market, and then starting expanding the team. And now we're ready to scale up. So like investors, we are very open to talk. Second, some any kind of agri-tailors, cooperative, managers, guys that realize that the new agriculture is not the future, is now. That farmers are struggling because everything now it's much more complex, and they need to, to do the right thing at the right time. We have enough tools, but the point is how use them in the right time, the best variety, the best, products to be sprayed in the right time. Everything is changing. You need to adjust it. So DigiFarmz are helping farmers to do that, helping agri-tailors. So probably we won't have a lot of farmers watching us, but for sure the other guys and investors will be. And I hope if any farmer as well, please keep in touch. I'm very open to talk and happy to share our journey and what we are doing.
I love it. Thank you so much, Alex. Alex Chequim, founder and CEO of DigiFarmz. Thank you for joining the interview and best of luck.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.